Alright, so welcome back to another reaction. Today we're going to Battlestar Galactica Season 1 Episode 5. No clue what the title is just yet, but yeah, coming from that really strong last episode, that was Act of Contrition, and it was heavily focused on Zachary, or like Adama's son, and yeah, Starbuck, which was really great. I loved how we got like a character-centric episode. I thought that was really great. And yeah, I thought that was one of the best episodes so far, if not the best episode. I mean, 33 is a really strong episode, and the mini-series is probably the best so far. But yeah, we had all the storyline with Starbuck and Zachary. It was actually Starbuck who actually passed Zach despite knowing that he was a really bad pilot, and that he wasn't really qualified for the job at all. But despite that, she was in love with him, and yeah, she passed him. Didn't have a feel for flying, as Starbuck said. So yeah, that pretty much led to his death, and we had that scene between Starbuck and Adama, and it all... The acting in that scene alone was amazing, man. The emotions portrayed by Adama and Starbuck, like... Oh my god, you can completely understand both sides as well. Like, they've both suffered a loss, but Adama saying, get out before I do something. Like, oh my god, Adama, there's such great character. That acting was really good. And we also had the plot of, like, the pilots being killed, like, in a freak accident. One of the missiles, like, falling off the rack and actually becoming, like, operational. And then it just flew into all the people and literally killed, like, 12 people and injured, like, 40 or something. It was a lot of people that was injured. I think it was 8 killed and 14 injured. So yeah, with the plot of, like, trying to get new pilots for the Vipers, because there's, like, 21 qualified pilots, but there's 40 Vipers that do need flying. So yeah, we had that storyline with Starbuck and the new recruits. She was being so damn harsh on him, man. It all went into the story about Zachary and that she didn't want to, like, pass people that weren't ready again. That was, like, the reason why she's being so strict on him, because she didn't want the same thing that happened to Zachary to happen to all the new recruits. But yeah, in the end, they are now officially part of the team, I guess. But Starbuck is now falling towards his planet. Like, her ship has gone down. She took on the Cylons, like, one-on-one, pretty much. But it was with 2 other people. But yeah, they just flew after her because she said, like, never to leave your crewmates alone. So she... so them two, like, followed her. She's now free falling towards this planet. So yeah, that's gonna be really interesting. Like, what planet is it? Is it what's called Cylon controlled Caprica? Is that where she's flying to? Is that where she's gonna land? Like, what planet is it? I presume it is Caprica. Which, yeah, it'll be really interesting to see if what's called Starbuck interacts with Sharon on what's called Caprica. That storyline is really weird, man. It's really interesting, but it's so strange. Last episode, they found, like, a bunker that somebody prepared for the end of the world, supposedly. And yeah, it came true, but guess what? He wasn't there. The guy who planned everything and literally stockpiled loads of, like, what's called necessities to survive, he didn't survive. So it goes to show, like, no matter how prepared you are, you're never that prepared. That guy was probably the first to die as well, which is really ironic. And because they was following, like, a transmission, like an SOS transmission, and it turns out that was like an automatic response. And yeah, they found that, and they have loads and loads of supplies now. So yeah, good for them. But Sharon is still a Cylon. I'm not forgetting that. So what is going to happen with her? I've been saying that since the start. What is her grand motives? Like, does she know she's a Cylon? I don't think she does. I think the white-haired woman is controlling her and using her to, like, do something. I don't know, man. We keep seeing the white-haired woman again, which is so weird. She's literally the face of the Cylons at this point, but it's so weird. But overall, man, I'm so excited to see where, like, the longer story arcs will go. Like, the longer storyline in the long run. And, like, the Cylons, like, what will happen. The Earth thing, like, we haven't got mention of that in a while. But yeah, the whole scene last episode with, like, the ceremony, like, the losing the people and the ceremony, like the memorial, was really great. And we got that saying, so say we all, which I thought was really cool, man. I have previously seen like a gif of Adama saying, so say we all. So it was interesting to see him finally say it. I was wondering how that line was going to play into it, but I'm pretty sure that's one of the most famous lines in what's it called, Battlestar Galactica. So it is interesting that we are getting introduced to that quite early on. So yeah, I wonder if we're seeing more about that. Overall, I'm loving this show so far. I hope we see Boltar this episode. Last episode, we did not see Boltar at all, which was really surprising. But to be honest, it was a heavily, like, centric episode on Starbuck, what's called Adama and Zach and, like, Lee, I guess. Did we even see Lee? Yeah, we did see Lee. I am looking forward to a what's called a Boltar-centric episode. I think that'd be really good. And hopefully some more, like, character-centric episodes. Maybe Adama. Because we've got one on Lee, haven't we? Like, that was the Bastille Day. And now this one is Starbuck and Adama in a way. So it would only be fair next to have Boltar. So I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully this episode is a Boltar-centric episode. I really would love to see that. Especially as Boltar is right now my favourite character. I mean, I say favourite, but I think Lee's my favourite of all time right now. Just because Bastille Day made him such a great character. like fundamentally, he's such an amazing character. So yeah, I think Lee, then what's it called, Boltar, then Starbuck, then Adam. Like, so far, I'm loving them four. And yeah, I can't wait to see more. That rhymed. But yeah, this is me, Battlestar Galactica, Season 1, Episode 5. No clue what it's titled just yet. But yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into this. Alright, so this episode is titled, You Can't Go Home. So, yeah. Someone's not allowed to go home. Presumably, to Starbuck, presumably can't go home. Or maybe someone on board the Galactica can't go home. They're an inside spy.
Yes, sir.
Get this man to sick bay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Adam is a stop at nothing to try and save Starbuck. That's for sure.
I think you earned those today.
What? So he's now an official pilot? What's his name? Hot Dog or something? I remember like this stupid nickname. I don't know what it was.
I want it crystal clear. Yes, sir.
To be honest, I do have faith in Lee. Like, Lee's a great pilot as well. But yeah, Starbuck. Oh no! Who the hell's putting it? Oh, it's a parachute thing. Yeah. I was saying, how did she survive that? But it's a parachute, isn't it? Yeah, she needs to be careful, man. You need to cut that rope right now. Oh! Yeah, cut that rope right now. Oh no, you don't want to get pulled into there. It looks like a massive drop. Yeah. Good job. That's a good job. And now her leg is injured. Great. Like, if she's on a planet, then surely the Galactica can see that and pick that up. Like, if they're near, what's it called, a massive planet, like, that would make sense, wouldn't it? For them to pick that up. Skip, 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 skip. Oh, guess I'm not skipping. Guess I'm looking away again. 2 episodes in a row. I did look back at last episode's one, and it wasn't too spoilery, but I just don't like seeing previews of the episode.
I have to guess that her Viper was captured by the gravity of the planetary body.
The only nearby gravity wells are the gas giant and this moon. If the gas giant pulled her in, its radiation would fry her like an egg.
What about the
Well,
moon?
it's the moon. Yeah, it's the
Electrical
moon.
people will call the atmosphere as CO2.
Sending a patrol instead of the base ship tells me they didn't even know we were here.
So
Yeah, there is that. There was only 2 ships, wasn't there? There wasn't even like the main ship or anything, so
Digging
it's
out
got a
water holes in the
point.
desert.
How is the search progressing for the other?
Here he is, Boltar.
We've just begun.
I've spoken with the other.
Yeah, we're seeing him this episode. Told you.
Their ships at your disposal. If it... So let's.
Oh God, here we go again. This is just so weird, man.
Yeah, fine. It's
Here she is again.
How long do you think it'll be? 1,
She's got a point.
2.
This is gonna look so weird to the president now. Like, oh my God, I don't even want to imagine what it looks like to the president. Imagine he's licking his own hand.
Doctor.
Yeah. What the hell? I love this about the show, Boltar and that blonde woman. It's amazing, man. It's so weird but so good. 47,958. That's the population.
I was just saying that to, I'm not insensitive to that, is what I'm saying. I happen to know the missing pilot personally.
Not as personally as you'd like. Guess you'll never get to find out if she's a real blonde.
Which makes it all the more difficult for me because I'm
Oh my God,
thousands
man.
of defenseless.
I mean, yeah, you can actually see Boltar's side to it because Adama is solely focused on getting Starbuck back because of, well, she's like what's it called, daughter to him, so of course he's acting that way as he should be, and I'm glad he is because now Starbuck actually has a chance. But yeah, she's definitely on the moon because you can see like this type of climate and atmosphere, the way it's just like a CO2 and like a methane. Yeah, 46 hours until she runs out of oxygen, so they need to find her like right now. That's what I'm saying.
Follow Galactica.
Oh,
We are
come
being
on.
bounced around like beach balls down here.
Come on, please. No, you're not going to see her though, are you? She's to see you, but... Oh no, what if Lee's stuck down here as well? Then none of them can go home. Can't go home. Title of the episode. So yeah, it's not silent occupied Capricorn. Just you two, apparently. Adam and Eve. Yeah, they seem like the perfect couple right now. But that's all gonna change. It's too happy. Something's gonna happen. It's Battlestar Galactica. Something is going to happen. What did I just say, ladies and gentlemen? Literally. Of course something's gonna happen. It just can't be happy, can it? It can't all be just going smooth sailing. Something has to happen. For God's sake, is that a Cylon? Sounds like it. He's scanning. Fuck off, it is. Oh, here we go again. I think it's the blonde woman knows where they are because Sharon is a Cylon. So, why would she be sending this Cylon, like, to give away the fact that they know where they are? That looked human then. Oh, never mind. Definitely not human. Oh, no, the toaster. Cylons, have some toast. Oh no. I wonder if they can scan through glass. Uh-oh.
Is breakfast ready?
Oh no. Breakfast is not ready. Cylon's here though. Oh wow. That's a sassy Cylon. Oh my god, man. I knew it. I knew they cut the scene. As soon as it gets really, really interesting, time to cut scene, guys. Fuck off. Oh no! Well, that's not something you want to be seeing. So they crash here as well. So it could be a Cylon wandering about somewhere. I'd be careful if I was you. Oh no, a Cylon could just walk out. I'm not liking this. I guess what? The writers are about to cut away, aren't they? I just have a feeling. Gets interesting. Time to cut, guys. Blood. Well, we know it's not blood. How can they bleed? What?
Not bad shooting, if I do say so myself.
Ace.
Looks like I found my ride out of here. I can fix you up.
Oh no, though. Oh no. That's not a good idea because they'll see a Cylon ship and they'll attack. They won't be able to relay that at Starbuck. Oh no, man. This will get real interesting.
Take me in orbit?
Negative, Apollo.
We should consider pulling the civvies into a defensible formation.
No. Keep all the ships on the search. We've left enough people behind. I don't want to leave Starbuck behind.
I'm just saying, committing the entire fleet to this search.
I said no! We're gonna find our missing pilot. We're gonna bring her home. We leave no one behind.
Plus, the last conversation between Adama and Starbuck was not the best at all. So if he loses Starbuck now, can you imagine how much like guilt will be on his conscience? And plus he's lost Zach, and now Starbuck. Nah, no way, man. Starbuck is surviving. Sharon's would have gone home, mate. You can't go home, but she can. She can piss off to the Cylons. Just making eggs, don't worry. Nah, okay, this is weird. The colours gone all dark and blue as well. I love how the show does it, like the different themes. It's really good.
Where are you? Sharon!
Yeah, where is she actually? So, did the Cylon take her? But why? Like, they lose a spy if they do that, so I don't see why the white-haired one would instruct a Cylon to do that. Like, it doesn't make any sense, does it?
Frack me.
Oh, this is interesting though. We're seeing how a Cylon ship actually works. Oh, that's disgusting. So it's like meat inside a Cylon ship. Oh, that's horrible.
This time, Cap. I hit the roll thrusters to level off for set down, but only the left one fired.
At least we're learning more about the Cylon's technology. That's really interesting.
Commander, clock has passed 5 hours, sir, from Starbucks O2 supply.
Noted.
5 hours, man.
Mosaic for the area we've searched so far.
We gotta do better than this.
I mean, I'm not worried because I feel like Starbuck will survive this. There's no way she's gonna die. Like, that's what, 5 episodes into the show. After last episode was like heavily centric on her. No way we're losing her. So, yeah, I'm not worried for her. But
Nothing would make you happier, would it? Leave her behind. Get rid of the foul-mouthed, insubordinate pilot that keeps challenging your authority.
You are way out of line, mister. I'm not the one confusing personal feelings with Judy.
Oh, yeah? What the hell does that mean?
It means you are way too close to this because she is your friend.
Gentlemen!
can't agree with both though. Again, I agree with both, man. You can understand both sides again. This show always seems to, like, make you understand both sides. I don't know why it's so good at doing that. It's annoying how great the writers are so far.
Find our girl.
That is
That's
horrifying.
the only thing flying you. Your brain.
What? So the Cylons are literally... Well, the Cylon ships, it's literally like a brain. It's like a meat. That is so weird. So it's like... It's not even a person flying it. It's like a heart. It's like a being, isn't it? Oh, man. Oh, this is horrible. Am I watching The Walking Dead all of a sudden? Yeah, it probably stinks. And you gotta go, man. You got 4 hours left. Frack. Oh, frack.
Oh, maybe I'm missing something about the tactics involved here. But isn't the fleet defenseless without the cap?
Only for a short time. Because after that, Kara's
This could
oxygen will be
backfire
gone and she'll be dead.
Are you
a lot.
very close with Lieutenant?
It's more personal.
drive should be
Well, of
spun
course
up
it
and
is,
ready.
but
Just make sure everyone is set to jump at the first sign of trouble.
it could backfire
Captain.
severely.
There are times when it is necessary for the safety of the fleet.
Yeah.
Not this time. Madam President, we just haven't exhausted all the options, and the safety of the
I
fleet
kind of do
has not
agree
been
with the
compromised.
President and the XO in a way. Like,
I hope you
they're
find-
risking a lot right now.
Thank you.
The whole civilian fleet. Tens of thousands of people could die, but no, we got an hour, so an hour. If they don't rescue her in an hour, then we know
Stay on the
to
search.
get the
Send
ships
the
back.
tanker to
So
them.
don't know why I'm speaking so weirdly. I'm speaking really weirdly. I don't know why. My lips
trying to
fucking.
tank in
I
that
don't know,
turbulence, sir, will be
That are pushing themselves and their ships too hard, all for the sake of...
We are not quitting. And you're relieved, Colonel.
Oh my god! My god, man. Nah, Adama's being sloppy here, but it's the right thing to do, because I feel like she will live, but the fact he's putting so much people at risk right now, nah, I don't know, man. I'm so conflicted. This show has a way of conflicting me. But one thing now she's inside this place, would there be oxygen inside to help her survive? Would there be oxygen in this, like, weird mesh of meat, whatever the hell this is, that will let her survive and breathe in oxygen? Like, can she connect herself to some sort of heart or oxygen tank here?
Which means that you need oxygen
Yeah, exactly. Like, she can use the silence oxygen.
somewhere.
I think that is a good idea. And that's how she's gonna survive. Wow. Yeah, I don't know if that's the best decision.
Commander?
To put it straight into your mouth. Oh my god.
We don't know if Starbuck's dead.
I was told that her oxygen had run out a half an hour ago.
That's an estimate. She may have a reserve supply. We'll continue the search as long as there's a chance she may be alive.
And how long will that be?
Until I say stop. This is a military decision, Madam President. Thank you for your concern.
Yeah, I mean, they're not wrong.
Sealing you up?
Yeah, she's such a survivor, man. My god. Literally ripping out the Cylon, like breathing in the oxygen, like just, oh, being absolutely badass. Man. I love Starbuck so much, man. How I said I love Starbuck because I do. She needs to be careful though, because that's so weird though. That's like her oxygen now through a little tube. What if this brain comes alive and like flies off? Hopefully she can fix it, but then even if she does fly off in the Cylon ship, like to everybody else she is a Cylon. Like they won't know it's Starbuck inside a Cylon ship, will they? So she needs to be careful whatever she does do. So she's like actually got oxygen inside. She's blocked off all the exits. Okay, that's really smart. I'm loving this episode, man. It's such a survival episode, but also confliction. Conflict? Is that a word? No, there's conflict between the civilian fleet, like what you should do, but also personal matters.
Why wasn't I notified the president was coming on board?
There was no advance notice, sir.
Have Colonel
Be
Tyne
interesting to
meet her
see
at
what the
airlock.
president will say, because I know what she's going to say, that you're putting the civilian fleet at risk and you stop this now, or you get all of us killed. But Starbuck is alive, and now she's alive, even if they do leave her, I think she'd be alright. That could set up a really interesting plot if Starbuck is left behind. I wonder if they'd go down that route. Because what if the Cylons come back for this ship, and she's inside of it? Can you imagine? Oh.
Safety.
Oh my god, she's learning how a silent ship works. This is amazing.
It's personal. Neither of you can let go of Kara Thrace because she's your last link to Zach. We stay here.
We've been at risk of an attack since
I mean,
day
she's not
one.
wrong. She really is not
Cylons won't be
wrong.
missing their patrol for at
But I
least
don't want
4
Starbuck
days.
to be left behind, although it would make for an interesting
Colonel
story.
Ty.
But
How much aviation fuel has been expended in this operation?
43% of reserves.
Almost half. It's unacceptable. And operations in the moon's atmosphere have put 1/3 of your fighters out of action. That is also completely unacceptable.
Crap. Unacceptable.
yeah, but the risk of the civilian fleet is a
management.
president matter.
Fine.
Losing civilian people is
And you're
a
both
presidential.
And you're
Matter.
both honorable men. And you're both perfectly aware that you are putting the
What I'm worried about now is that
To make a jump.
Starbuck comes back in this Cylon ship and they shoot her down. That is what I'm worried about right now. Because Starbuck's fine and dandy right now, but she needs to try and fly back to the what's it called, the Battlestar Galactica, and they're gonna think it's a Cylon! A Cylon's attacking, guys! But no, it's gonna be Starbuck. And they shoot it down. I swear to God, if that's the direction the show's going. Yeah, look, she's got the ship up and working. Like, I don't even think Adama or Lee will suspect that this is Starbuck inside a Cylon ship. Unless she can somehow, like, send a signal. But other than that, like, there's no way. Oh my god, this is so interesting, man. She's piloting a Cylon ship right now. I'm not liking this at all. Take me home, but it's a Cylon ship. They're gonna see a Cylon ship, they're not gonna see Starbuck. No, this could be a really, really bad ending.
Hell of a flying machine.
Starbuck, use your brain. If you fly back to the Galactica in that... I'm not liking the direction
she's
the show's going right now.
I think we have come to terms with what happened to Zach.
I haven't.
And if it was me down there instead?
You don't have to ask that.
Are you sure?
If it were you, we'd never leave.
Yeah, what kind of question is that, Lee? I'm sorry, mate, but if that was you, your father would stop at nothing. Lee, come on, mate. He's just not thinking, he's not using his head, is he? If that was Lee down there,
From your duties.
he would literally stop at nothing. He literally wouldn't give a
Fighters
fuck
are
if
aboard,
50,000
sir.
people were killed.
Civilian
He'd keep
ships
sending,
have begun their
he'd
jump
probably
to the
send
star
the
system.
civilian ships down there to try and find him.
Start the
Like,
clock.
come on, mate.
Start the clock.
No, 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 no! They're starting the clock, and guess what? Cars me flying back. Fuck off. I swear to God, show. I swear to God, man. I bet it leaves it on a cliffhanger as
Execute
well.
jump, Lieutenant Gaeta.
No, no!
Jump clock is running. Navigation. FTL.
Ah.
contact.
Oh, no!
60 Karen 30.
Station's launch vibrate.
No, no! No! Come on, realize. How are you gonna realize it's Starbuck? Come on, Starbuck. Why didn't you think? Of course, I didn't see you as a Cylon.
Viper 1, clear forward. Navcon green.
I swear to God, if Lee's the one to blow it up as well, this would be horrible.
Well, I guess I'm going solo.
Why only one Cylon?
Stop! No!
You idiot! Didn't anybody teach you to intercept protocol? Okay. We're gonna have to
Just spin around in a circle. Come on, spin around in a circle. Show me you're not a threat. Say, hello, I'm here. Don't shoot, please.
Lord, this bastard's good.
Yeah, it's because it's Starbuck, dumbass. You're not being Starbuck. She said try and get in there, because then they can't... Oh. Yeah, see what's going. Please see Starbuck, please. Starbuck. Oh, that's amazing.
What?
Oh my God. She actually did that.
Galactica, the Cylon radar is marked Starbuck. It's right under the fracking wing.
That is amazing, man. The fact, like, think of it from an outside perspective. Starbuck is flying a Cylon ship. Do you know how insane that is? Like, that's incredible. I'm so happy you saw that, man. I knew Starbuck wasn't going to die this early on.
To the bay.
Yes, man.
If it does anything.
And plus, they've got, what's called...
It's got to be her. This thing is flying with some serious attitude.
Yeah. They've got Cylon technology as well. They can investigate it. Let's go, man. This is great. Yeah, saying hello, hello. Move about. Oh, let's go, man. This is amazing.
Boy, when you take a souvenir, you don't screw around. Oh my
Yeah, you've literally got a silent ship now. That's great.
You want to give me a bath?
Oh, I love Starbucks so much, man. I really do. And now, I'm so happy for Lee and Adama. This is great.
You did good.
That's an understatement. She bloody piloted a silent ship. You know how insane that is? Oh, I love Starbucks so damn much, man. I really do. Yeah, okay. What a great episode that was. That was so good, man. Oh, I love Starbucks so much. I love how that episode ended as well. Oh, everything about the episode was amazing. That went by so damn fast. I'm loving the show. I think I'm seriously starting to love this show more and more by the episode. Like, yeah, this show is really starting to pick up now. And I can't wait to see the next episodes. But yeah, that's been Battlestar Galactica Season 1, Episode 5. Titled, You Can't Go Home Again. Do really hope you enjoyed. And yeah, until the next one, goodbye, guys.